I thank my friend. And Mr. Speaker, this week the House is considering radical legislation that would unravel fundamental human rights and obliterate pro-life laws that are across our nation. The Democrats' effort to advance this abortion-on-demand piece of legislation across the nation could be considered the most consequential legislation of my lifetime. Much has changed since the Supreme Court decided Roe v. Wade in 1973. 4 decades later, our medical capabilities and understanding is far better. And with incredible advancements in modern sonograms and imaging, there can be no doubt that a child in the womb is a living person deserving of life. And yet, in this moment, we're about to embark on one of the biggest setbacks in our nation's history. Right now, this very moment, as it ticks by, lives are on the line as every second goes by. Some of this bill's supporters like to call pro-life Americans and our convictions extreme. Let me tell you in this House about extreme. I've seen extreme. And I'm going to tell you about extreme. At home in South Bend, Indiana, I saw an extreme abortionist. I saw what an extreme abortionist can do in 1 decade in several states that happen to be on the abortion train. It's sickening beyond words what Dr. Ulrich George Klopfer did as he provided abortions in Indiana for decades. When he died in 2019, his family found the medically preserved remains of 2,411 children in formaldehyde bottles lining the walls in his garage. That's nearly 2,500 human beings. Law enforcement officials believe that the remains were gathered from his so-called medical practices in Indiana between 2000 and 2003. Dr. Klopfer had countless victims, both unborn babies and mothers, and he represents a grotesque violation of human dignity. This American society should not and cannot tolerate that. That's extreme. The abortionist revealed a callous disregard for life. If that isn't extreme, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what is. Human life is precious. And every human life, every person deserves that dignity that we're fighting for tonight. We have an obligation to the next generation to oppose this extreme anti-life effort and to uphold the sanctity of life in this nation. I'm proud to join with millions of pro-life Americans to oppose abortion on demand and to defend the right to life. Science is on our side. More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, the truth is on our side. Our enduring commitment to life will prevail. And I thank the gentleman. I yield back.